All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Awakakodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who will teach well. Hearty shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, your brother Karate desire back with another lesson. And the day of darkness is coming, man. All right, a day of the Lord. That's what a day of darkness is equating to, all right, in the scripture. So let's start with this. This is Joel chapter 2. And I'm going to start at verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm on my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of Yahweh Shema Shai cometh, for it is nigh at hand. All right, so sounding the alarm in Zion is letting the Israelites know that the day of the Lord is near, man. All right, warning the people as we're supposed to, according to Ezekiel, the 33rd chapter. All right, as a watchman for the nation of Israel, we're supposed to look upon the things in the world and let them know that this is another prophecy of the potential day of the Lord coming closer than what it is that we've been told or what we believe, right? Let me say it again. What we've been told or what we believe the day of the Lord is when it's supposed to come, right? We can say, hey, the Lord's going to come, a year from now, but he may come next month, all right? But of course, we look at the times and the seasons, all right, based on what the scriptures are saying and based on what is going on in the world, lining up with the scriptures is what I mean. So that's how we know what's going on, all right? So with that, this is Joel 2:2. It says a day of darkness and of gloominess. A day of darkness. That's what clouds and of thick darkness as the morning spread upon the mountains. A great people and a strong. There have never been a like, neither shall there be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. And this is talking about those chariots, man. I mean, those thermonuclear missiles. Now, I'm going to read this footnote at the bottom on what it says. It says on Joel 2, and on my footnotes on 2 and 1 and verse 2, it says the trumpet is used primarily for religious purposes to call the congregation together for meetings to usher in the beginning of months. And we about to come into a new month on the 19th, all right? And to note solemn days for feast and festive occasions. In this instance, all right, then instance of being used, all right, this the alarm, okay, all right, is us, all right. We are out there being the voice of the Lord, being an alarm to the people to let them know what's coming. All right, it says in this instance, it is used to be an alarm to alarm the people to the seriousness of the crisis that is upon them. All right, the day of the Lord is a serious event. All right, the Lord's going to kill a lot of people. All right, a lot of people are going to die. Okay, and it's only going to be a few that saved. All right, the scriptures say a wave compared to a drop. All right, that means a lot of people are going to die compared to a boat that's going to be saved. Chapter 9, verse 15. Then 15. I'm sorry. 2 Angels 9 and 15. I have said before and must speak, and now will speak, and will speak here, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved. All right. Mercy to the Lord. I know people was to come. All right. Severe. Okay. Right. That's all about people, right? So it says, like as a wave is greater than a drop, right? So the amount of people that are going to die are greater than the amount of people that are going to be saved. And Lord, will you be saved? Lord, will I be saved? All right. So that's the seriousness of the day of the Lord, right? So let's go to Zephaniah 1:14. The great day of Yahweh is near. It is near and hasten and great, right? Why is the day of the Lord hastening? Because one, the elect are you start eating them here, the voice of the Yahweh, Salakia, even the voice of the day of Yahweh, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. The day, that day is a day of distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness. Israel, we'll see every all types of calamities, okay? People will be dying of famine. People will be raping and robbing and stealing. Things I can barely imagine that can happen are going to happen. Okay. It says a day of the trumpet and an alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon men that they shall walk like blind men because they have sinned against Yahweh, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the he already owns. All right. The Lord wants you Israelites to repent. All right. It says, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. All right. So all the wicked, you're gonna get burnt up, man. You're gonna die. All right. All those that do wickedness, you know, think upon it in their beds, okay, and wake up and practice it. When Esau Edom goes down, you're gonna go down with him. All right. When this place gets destroyed, you're gonna be destroyed with it. All right. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. It says, "But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, and you don't know when the thief is coming. All right. You can't expect when the thief is to come. All right. In which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works therein are therein shall be burnt up." And that's what's gonna happen. All these people gonna die. Things are gonna be burnt up. Uh, the people gonna be burnt up. Their kids, their animals, their cars, their houses, all the things that the people worship here on this side is gonna be burnt up, man. And again, 2 Esdras 9 and 15 and 16. Oh, a wave of people are going to die compared to the people that are going to be saved as a drop. Okay. It says, verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, everything that you see before your very eyes, your phone, you possibly, if you don't, change your ways, all right, your car, your There's this sports field that I'm looking at this park that I'm at, these benches, these cars, these people, all right, these light poles, the basketball court, this concrete, these buildings, the animals, the trees, the grass, all right, the trains, the train station that's across the way, the food lines, whatever. All right, it's all gonna be burnt up. It's gonna be dissolved. It says, "What manner of persons are you to be in all holy conversation and godliness?" All right, we should be the people of Yahweh Shema Shai. We should be acting in the ways of righteousness, not in the ways of fear, all right, but the fear of the Lord. It says here, looking forward and hastening unto the coming day of Yahweh, all right, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Yeah, these things are coming. These are the things that we hope for to come sooner rather than later. And we preach and prophesy about this, bringing sounding that alarm, okay, to warn the people, to warn the elect, for them to turn and cry to the Lord, right? It says here, verse 14, nevertheless, all right, no, never mind that, right? Don't let your mind be focused on that, on what? The burning up of this place, right? It says, we, according to his promise, look for a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. And that's where our minds are, all right? Or that's where our mind, that's we are gearing our minds to, that's what we are working for to be in, all right? That place wherein dwelleth righteousness on the first go round. All right, but the day of the Lord is coming, a day of darkness, man. All right, I'm just going to Google something right quick. Now, I just wanted to see what Google put up about the day of darkness, and it has Bible verses, but it doesn't have anything like something quick I can read, because it's showing Joel too, as I had read it. All right, so it says here, what does darkness symbolize? It says chaos, death, and it says the underworld, but that place ain't real. All right, but look, man, Lord will use edify, we give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Shem Yahushua, by Shem Kakadash, and give double honor to the apostles of the great millstone we want to teach well. Heart Shalom to the hopeful elect, Kwam Yasharal, Mawaf Ball, Ba'ab Mahar, the one Yahushua, Shalom.